and logistics for tomorrow. This afternoon's hackathon focus is a combination of interpretability, so we covered a lot of those today. We'll post a few links to some that are kind of easier to do, like scikit-learn has permutation importance in it now and partial dependence plots if you want to try running those on some of your models in the hackathon. Encourage you to try. The big thing that I'd like from all the teams this afternoon, there's already information about it in the chat, is to make sure you submit a kind of 2 Google slides with sort of the information about your team, what you did over the course of the week in terms of your kind of final model, and then what kind of results did you get. So if you have some good visualizations to include, please put them in the slides, as well as even if you didn't feel like you make much progress, talk about some of the challenges you faced and lessons you learned along the way. This is kind of not really meant to be a competition as much as a learning experience to get practical machine learning, then really feel through the problems of dealing with large data sets and finicky Jupyter Hub nodes, and just like working through the data, seeing what things work, what things don't, and start building up some machine learning intuition. Tomorrow we're going to have kind of another round of talks that are going to be kind of a little bit more sort of forward looking at some of the more emerging methods in machine learning in the Earth system sciences. We'll have a talk on physics guided machine learning. Let me pull up the schedule real fast. So yeah, tomorrow our first talk at 9 a.m. will be from Mustafa at Lawrence Berkeley on generative models. Then at 10:10 we'll have Pierre Gentine from Columbia University talk about physics guided machine learning, and we'll end with Claire Monteleone from the University of Colorado discussing deep unsupervised learning for climate applications. Then the afternoon, after we'll have our panel discussion again, we'll have a series of hackathon presentations. So the way this is going to work is all the teams who submitted presentations for each challenge problem, we're going to put them all into one big mega PowerPoint, and we're going to go through the results from each team for each challenge problem, so you can kind of see some of the broader themes and commonalities about and diversity of solutions that everyone was able to come up with. Each of the people who helped with the hackathon, you'll get to see them, and they'll go through each of the challenge problems with you. So that's kind of, and then we'll take a break depending on how long the presentation end up being. We may go until 5 and may end a little bit earlier, but I encourage you to, if you have time, to stick around Friday afternoon and see kind of the product of everyone's work. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me or any of the other hackathon organizers. And thank you very much for sticking with us through the weekend, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning for the last day of the summer school.